1991 music from Beth Nilsson Chapman will bring us to our first time out in Hour 2 of Forgotten Retro Radio this week.
I like that song a lot.
Give us a moment to get the machine in place, and then I'll invite you on a journey with me back in time. The Time Machine segment is coming up next. To tide you over until we get started with that, here's a Forgotten Retro Radio retro commercial. And here's a familiar 70s jingle for a breath mint.
When you go for a fling on the flume, is he sitting far downstream? Get close, get closer. When you book a cozy little table for two, do you find something has come between you? Get Certs, get closer. Only Certs has flavor crystals and Retsin for great taste and fresh breath that lasts over an hour. When you want a smooch, does she call the pooch? Get Certs, get closer.
Are you or someone you love struggling with an addiction to drugs or alcohol and want to be set free from the chains of addiction? Then call Addiction Helpline America right now to get the help you need. From drug and alcohol addiction to dual diagnosis treatment, we provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives.
Treatment helped me get my life back. I was so addicted, the only person I could focus on was myself and what I needed. I hit rock bottom and lost everything. Through treatment, I was able to overcome those demons and focus on my family again.
I used until I overdosed and almost died. That was the end of the road for me. After seeking treatment, I now have hope. I learned skills that help me deal with life on life's terms.
800-721-4813. 800-721-4813.
Trying to make you say, I haven't heard that song in forever. We are Forgotten Retro Radio. I am your host, Jim Tyree, and now we've reached the Time Machine segment. Again, this is one of our weekly segments. You and I will step into the time machine, and it'll take us back in time.
Can I get you to sign some liability waivers?
It also breaks down, and we get stuck there. All the music in the segment will come from whatever year we land in, and we look up news and pop culture, too. Now, if you will, please step inside, watch the low overhang. 1989, when Brazil held its first presidential elections in 29 years. The Nobel Peace Prize went to the Dalai Lama. The first commercial internet service provider surfaced. You and I are stuck in 1989 on this week's Time Machine segment on Forgotten Retro Radio.